In the foothills of the Himalayan mountains, the air fills with the echo of metal hitting stone as adults and children hammer large rocks into pea-sized gravel. This is Barb Schrag of MCC. Last December, I visited a school in Dotting, Nepal that received support from MCC's Global Family Education Sponsorship Program. Stone quarries and sand mines are the lifeline of Dotting. People come from more than 33 districts across Nepal to work here. Even children as young as 7 spend part of each day at the quarry. A few years ago, parents and an MCC partner organization, Sansagat Bikas Sanjal, joined together to get a school in this remote valley. We heard how parents, most of whom work in the quarry and have little schooling themselves, petitioned the government for land for the school. They broke rocks from a riverbed into gravel for the concrete to build it. Today, more than 700 children come to class here. By the time we arrived at the school, many students had spent the early morning hours working alongside their families. But as the sun rose higher into the sky, they take a break to walk a 4-mile path to school. Then, from 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, their lives are ordered by the rhythm of a classroom. They do math, they laugh and play, they learn to read and write. In a preschool class, children greeted us with Namaste, a traditional Hindu greeting that means the light in me recognizes the light in you. We visited the Little Doctors program, which teaches primary health care and disease prevention to young students who have an interest in science. The hope is that someday they'll grow up to be nurses or doctors in their communities. The school now has 9 grades, a library, and classes 2 times a week for women who dropped out of school. MCC's Global Family Sponsorships provide funds for teacher training, teaching aids, and scholarships that encourage students to complete their high school education. At 4, when school ends, children head back to the quarry. When we ventured there later, a young boy looked up suddenly. "I saw you in my school today," he said. As we hiked out of the gorge, walking the same path the children used to get to school, I kept thinking I'd touched the spirit of Global Family that day. What we hear from Global Family supporters in Canada and the United States about valuing education so mirrored the care, compassion, and hope driving this group of Nepali parents to build a school in a remote stone quarry. We all want our children to have more, to learn more than we did. You just desire the best for your children, and you do what you can for that. And on that path, it hit me how much difference our care, even from halfway across the world, can make in the life of a community and for the children who are its future.